I'm going to hit record. This will be good because you're going to get the wrap up of this, which will be good. So anybody can take anything from the wrap up and work with this. Okay. Let me look at the time. So I need to do the wrap up real quick. Nicole, I wish I was more organized. Okay.
I wish that I look forward to getting better at client follow-up. I need some 3-3-3s consistently in my business. Okay. And I think that boils down probably to a self-worth issue. So therapy is going to make me so much money. It's crazy.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Okay. So Beth Ray, client follow-up. Is there anybody else that wants to go that didn't get to go? Okay. All right. So I will tell you, I'm going to read this today, read this real quick, because part of this I'm going to be flat out is just me wanting to share because I'm proud and I want to share with you because you're in my downline, but you're my friends and you're my peers as well. Right. So this is from follow-up, right? This is the shit you get from follow-up. The follow-up text on product. And this client is literally on her honeymoon right now using her products, which she gets the text. And she said, "You are truly the best. I mean, for real. Thank you for the personalized attention you give. I mean, at least to me, but I assume you give it to everyone since you had no reason to be so good to me. And thank you. We are loving our products." And that right there, I'll schedule a 333.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that that's about me, but when you can get a little feedback and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, there are people that may not always word it, but they're grateful, you know. It takes a little bit of extra time to do that and they're appreciative. Okay. All right. So we don't have a whole lot of time, but what I want you to do, we're going to go back to the WOW worksheet. Okay. Right. Take a deep breath. And we're going to be able to take each one of your scenarios on something that you wish you had done differently or better in 2021. I'm going to assume, because I feel I'm pretty smart, that means that you want to do it differently or better in 2022. Is that correct? You want to see different results. All right. So with Beth, we have client follow-up. With Nicole, we have organization. With Ashley, we have online parties. With Trisha, did Trisha say? I apologize, Trisha. Amanda has to go. Amanda, hope you can catch the rest of the replay. You take care of yourself. I hope you feel better.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Julia, yours was, remind me what yours was, getting organized, planning, goal setting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so actually doing those WOW worksheets would also be helpful in that situation.
Yeah. First of all, it starts with actually doing the WOW worksheet.
Yeah.
I want to break down
a few times, so that's
yeah. And then right. And then I want to show you how getting as specific as possible with the WOW worksheet is going to be helpful. So for Christina, she wants to ask every single person at her party to do the business. You're like, how's the WOW worksheet going to work for that? Watch this shit. All right, y'all ready? Okay. Ready. Okay. So I'm going to take each one. We're going to do a breakdown. Can y'all see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. So let's do, I'm trying to think how I can, team building is on the other one. All right, where would we put client follow-up? After, I would put it, if it's me, yeah. I would put it in online or virtual parties. All right. So yeah, so I'm assuming that everybody here, if you're not already doing some type of follow-up, what you want to be, or if you're doing some type of follow-up and you want it to be a little bit more organized or structured, whatever. All right. So if I'm Beth Ray, all right, or say in my situation, and if that's okay, I'll just use how I do it, since I do it regularly, is within 24 hours of doing a party, if at all possible, 48 hours at the most, I am going in, and I use Todoist as my app, So using an app or a binder or whatever keeps you organized. And when I say keeps you organized, organization requires accountability to self. Okay. So that means I've got to stay on top of it. Right. But I know that when within 24 hours to 48 hours after party, I have a thing that drops in my to-do list that says schedule follow-up post for Beth Ray's party. All right. So it's telling me what day to do it. All right. And I'm happy if y'all want to sometime I can walk y'all through how I use to-do list and how it works for me in all these different areas. But then that way, say, Julia, you wake, Beth already knows how to-do list works, but you get up, your mom, your wife, you've got all this shit to do, but you know, you've got 1 hour carved out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or 1 hour on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday to do the things on your to-do list. Okay. And on those days are the things that you're wanting to do to reach your end goal, whether it's follow-up, whether it's scheduling in your VIP group, whatever that is. Okay. But when I sit down to schedule my follow-up text, because I use Project Broadcast, I sit and I do it all at one time. And it's usually within 24, no later than 48 hours after a party. Once you have the template set up or the campaign set up, it literally takes me less than 10 minutes, probably 7-8 minutes, unless it was a large party with a lot of people, to schedule follow-up for 3 days, which I actually do a 24, it's 3-3-3, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I do 24 hours because I like to hear from me right away. I do 3 weeks and I do 3 months. It takes me less than 10 minutes to schedule follow-up for that for 3 months for one party, but it's getting the system and doing that. All right. So on your wow is what days of the week am I going to be doing that? Does that make sense? So if you're looking at Sunday, you know when you have parties that week. Do you not know?
Mm-hmm.
You're like Sunday, let's say Beth Ray knows I have online parties on Wednesday and Thursday night. So Friday is a damn good day for her to look at her wow worksheet and say, I'm scheduling my follow-up text on Friday. Okay, based on that week. All right, and you can take it even broader later and just know every Monday and Friday, beginning and end of the week, I'm scheduling follow-up text based on when my parties are. Okay, let's look at Christina's. All right, so Christina wants to ask every single person that comes in the shopping room. So Christina, with normally what I'd like to do here is ask you a bunch of questions. I don't have time to do that. So please know that what I'm getting ready to say, everybody is not based on what I know about what Christina's current practices are or are not at her party for generating interest in recruit leads. But what I initially do is I'm going to go back and under team building, I'm going to look at it and say, first of all, if Christina wants to offer every single person in her shopping room, whether it's online or in home, the business opportunity, I want to know how Christina is generating interest in the business at her party. Is she sharing her iStory? Is she playing a recruiting game? Okay, because if I'm sharing my iStory and I am playing a recruiting game and I am planting recruiting seeds throughout my party demonstration, it is a whole hell of a lot easier for me to plant those seeds. And then when they come into my shopping room, I've already planted the seeds. I'm going to be a lot more likely to kind of reel them in by offering because I've planted seeds and generated interest. So under team building each week, Christina, what I'm looking at is, all right, what parties do I have this week? And what do I have prepared to help me generate leads at the party? Am I playing a recruiting game at this party? All right, if I am I prepared to play that game? What do I need to play that game? All right, and maybe I'm doing follow-up from last week's recruit leads. When am I specifically doing follow-up from last week's recruit leads? How am I keeping in touch with my funnel? But it really is all about the preparation. So when you're looking at your wow worksheet, guys, make sure I see a lot of people writing down, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and a lot of things that you're writing down are great. There's actually preparation that goes into what you're writing down. And the preparation is very much, if not the most important part. I'm only going to achieve certain goals if when I prepare, am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. It's preparation. Success is when preparation and opportunity meet. So back in the day with parties, I had hostess packets I took to every party, paper hostess packets, opportunity, paper opportunity packets to every party. So you still see that under team building, and like hostess packets, opportunity packets. So literally I had printed stuff that I had to prepare every week to take with me, but I'll be damned if that shit wasn't burning a hole in my stuff at a party. And I wanted to move. I wanted to give those hostess packets out. I wanted to give those opportunity packets out because I was prepared and I had it with me. I was much more likely to talk about the business, was much more likely to talk about the party and book parties because I had that stuff and I was ready to go and I was ready to give it to those people. So look at how am I prepared to actually book parties? How am I prepared to offer the business? And shit, maybe it would be good for me to go back to having something tangible to hand out. Maybe because that sure motivated me back then. And now everything's done digitally. There's not really a whole lot of prep that I gotta do. Whereas the other time I put a lot of time into it, and so it motivated me to make sure I had something to hand out. So look at the preparation that goes into what it is you're wanting to accomplish. Organization, Nicole, I'd really be looking at you, and you can work with Beth and Julia on this, but you get, I don't know a whole lot, you get a lot accomplished. So when you say I want to be more organized, I don't know if it's, do you feel all over the place? Is it you want to be more streamlined and like say on this day I want to work on parties, like on party stuff. On this day I want to work on team stuff. That's the kind of thing I would want to know. And maybe we can look at that, break that down more as far as organization. Are you looking for an app? Like where do you feel out of kilter kind of thing?
No, I'm good with the apps. I have Project Broadcast, and that helps me a lot. That takes a lot of time that I was putting into messaging people. My problem is that my workstation is messy, and that is what I mean by that. It is really like chaotic, and I don't know where stuff is, and I have to always look through everything. And I made a binder on my computer with stuff that I have to print out for every party, but then I started cluttering other files in there as well, and then it was like unorganized again. And so yeah, I'm a hot mess when it comes to my surroundings.
Can anybody relate to that? Anyone?
My office is my kitchen table and my
yeah,
kitchen
you can't
floor.
hear me. I was cackling.
Okay.
So
okay.
So yes.
yeah.
So I want to say this. I'm going to be real careful when I say this because I do know first and foremost I am not a mother and I do not have children. So I want to say that it is real easy for me to say this, but at the same time, what I'm getting ready to say is true whether or not you have kids. Because I've been doing this a long time. I've watched a lot of women in the business with kids. My sister, who's been in direct sales 24 years, I watched her build her business with 2 small boys. And this has a lot to do with our self-worth and also how we view our business. And I know I'm over time, but y'all stick with me. This is real important. When we work from our home, and this may not be true for all of you, but what can tend to happen is we have this business, we know it's a business, we want to treat it as a business, but sometimes subconsciously, subliminally, or even unconsciously, we're still like, well, you know, it's just kind of, we don't say these words to ourselves, but we go, it's still kind of, you know, it's out of my home, it's this side gig, blah, 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 I'm gonna have this little corner over here. And then we want it to produce for us this $1 million business, but we don't give ourselves $1 million space. Y'all get what I'm saying? All right. So act as if, all right, you want $1 million business, find a way to give yourself $1 million space, air quotes. Okay. All right. I did not get the office I'm sitting in today when I first started my business, but I'll tell you what I did do is I found a way in the downstairs of my home that I lived at the time to carve out a big space. I had a folding table And it was just, that space was my space, and that was it. And then my brother-in-law ended up coming and building a whole office for me. And it set me free when I could come and sit at an office and have a space. So get with your family, and depending on where you want to go in this business, find a way to make a space that works for you, where you don't have to feel cramped and everywhere you turn, there's nowhere else, poor Nicole, for you to put the next thing. Because probably if you had more space, you wouldn't be disorganized, because you would find a way somewhere for it to go. I imagine in your mind that organization of how it would be is there. It's just having the actual literal space to put it in. All right. And that's the case with some people. And then with some of us sometimes, and with my mental health, I can look at my desk and know when I'm not really doing the best, because things start piling up. And so whatever's going on in my head, if I'm chaotic and there's a lot going on and I'm not tending to myself well, you can walk into my home or into my office, and it is a direct reflection of what's going on up here. And I don't say that judgmentally. All right. I say, because that's just a fact, Jack, of human. That's part of being human. All right. And so then what do I need to be doing to take better care of myself, so that I want to go into my office and clean that shit up? Or if I'm feeling so overwhelmed and sometimes almost incapacitated, is who can I ask for help? Because just like we started this Zoom with, when Nicole said the support that I get, we are not alone. We are not in this by ourselves. And I would imagine that if any single one of us reached out, like if someone reached out to Beth Ray, what do y'all know? She's there in a fucking heartbeat to help you, right? And so what I would want Beth Ray to know is the same, anybody would do that for her, and vice versa. Any of us on here. And I've learned the hard way with my mental health. If I didn't ask for help, I may not be sitting here right now, but it took me way too long to ask. So if it's to that point, ask for help. Or if you know someone's organized, reach out to them individually, say, hey, bitch, I know you're organized. What you got going on over there? Right? Like, hey, can we talk? I'll trade, I'll scratch your back here. Let's do that. And so the organization is key, because I've got to feel good about planning and where I'm, I've got to feel good about filling out my my wow sheet, because I feel like I'm actually going to get it done, because I have the space to do the work in. So I encourage y'all to really, what's realistic for you to right now, but really in 2022, start visualizing that office space, that space that you want, that's going to be just for your business, and start manifesting that. Because then when you can take ownership and sit in that space and work your business, you can be really, really proud of that.
Yes.
Okay. Ashley, real quick, online parties. We're going to do this damn thing, boo. Let's go real quick. Really, for online virtual parties, Ashley, what I'd be putting right here, and anybody else that has feedback for Ashley, but Ashley may not want all the feedback in the world, or questions. Ashley, you may have questions, but we can set up a call about this if you want, is who do I want to shadow that's doing it, that I know it's working? Obviously, shadowing an online party, but a successful online party, a successful party in general, is much more than just the presentation. So for me, when I generate, like I had a $1,500 online party using StreamYard, because I've figured out that shit, right? So, but that starts with the actual party planning, my communication and expectation with the hostess, the group, my communication and expectation with the party attendees, the flow of the party, how it's going to go all the way down. So a successful party, online and or in-home, is much more than just the party presentation. And you already know how to do that, right? It's that stuff. It's the pre and the post, and how you're setting up collecting orders and getting those orders in while the excitement is high is really, really important with online parties as well. So that's something, if you want to break down in the new year, you let me know. We're happy to do that. but also other people. And there's got to be, I would imagine, trainings or YouTubes on the Pure Romance YouTube channel as well. And you may have already done some investigation there. Yeah. I hope that helps, guys. Basically, with the WOW worksheet, make it work for you and be as specific as possible about what you're going to do on what day. And then where your families are involved, ask for what you want and need. In other words, if you're wanting to say, I want to take a power hour on these days, make it realistic to when your significant other or spouse can help, and to where you can have 30 minutes to an hour of uninterrupted time where you can chunk out some work and get it done, or when your kids are at school, or nap time, or when you can make that time really count, so that for that 30 minutes to an hour, you know, this is exactly what's going to be getting accomplished, and make those activities income producing activities. Really, really important.
Yeah, I second that on the actually assigning the day that you're going to accomplish the thing, because, and I don't know, Julia, I think that we have the same brain, but I could be wrong. But for me, if I write it down and I don't assign a day to it, it will be Sunday, and we will be filling it out again, and it will go on next week's sheet and repeat. So I don't, and I still, there are a lot of things we do repetitively as well, but that little tiny little date line is my favorite part of the whole worksheet.
Yeah. And then if you use an app that daily drops down, I put it on the WOW worksheet, then I turn and I put that in an app, my calendar, and every day it tells me I'm accountable to it, because that sheet doesn't follow me around everywhere, but my app pops up on my laptop, my desktop, and my iPhone.
Technically, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Go ahead.
When I'm really rocking my WOW, it's in my purse.
Okay.
So it is with me. But yeah, no, the app is incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. In comparison, being able to look at it as to everything else you've got in your day other than just Pure Romance is putting, in the grand scheme of things, what's realistic too. Okay. Does that help y'all? I hope. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Good.
I'm still working on
Okay.
getting that babysitter. That's another thing that's going to make a difference.
There
in
you
your
go,
in your
Julia.
entire life, babe. Your whole life.
Oh my gosh. Heck yes. That's going to change your life.
Mm-hmm.
Priority number uno.
Listen
you
to
get
all
that
that
baby-
sarcasm.
That babysitter, you let us know, because we want to celebrate that big for sure.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, excuse me. All right, Beth, I really leaned into your Christmas interactive fun, and I apologize. However, I hope this was helpful to people.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Do we have
can-
anything we could do for like 5 minutes, 7 minutes?
No, not really.
No.
No, I think we should just dive into recognition, because that's tons of fun as well. But would you all want to play a game, like an interactive holiday scavenger hunt sometime? We can schedule like an hour for us to play together.
Sure.
Would y'all be into that?
I'm always down for Christmas shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I'll
Well,
wear
you'll
an
have-
obnoxious sweater or something.
Yeah, we could plan for, we could even do like literally a contest for, the tackiness, if you will.
I love that. And like spiked eggnog and shit.
Yeah, we could all have adult beverages and just focus on a little play. Well, let's plan for that.
I want some hot chocolate with peppermint schnapps. Ooh, that's
Are Tuesdays good for us? Should we just do it a week from today at 7 p.m. Eastern time? Cool. That'll give me some time to gather some fun prizes, because y'all know we love to give shit away over here.
I can do that.
Okay, great. The 21st, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Show up with your literal bells on, ready to play. And I think we will play a scavenger hunt. So if you want to try to strategize and think about what I'm going to call, you go for it. Did y'all ever like a camp that would be like scavenger hunt? And I'd be like, okay, everything, I'm get my biggest purse and everything is going in it. those were the times.
Okay, yeah, so I'm ready.
Okay,
All right, and so will you create an event for us?
I will.
Yay,
Reindeer games.
good. And then I'll sit out next to my tree next time. It'll feel more festive.
Yeah, that will be nice. And I just read something that said that this is fun fact, speaking of reindeer, male reindeer shed their antlers and grow a new pair every winter. So the female reindeer are the only ones who actually maintain their antlers. So the reindeer pulling the sleigh, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, those are females. Boom. Did we know girls run the world? And literally the whole world on Christmas night, Eve, whatever.
It would take a bunch of women.
Yeah, it would.
Men would be too tired.
Well, Santa would get lost, obviously. The navigator is clearly a female.
Okay. Thank you, Beth, for heading that up. I appreciate you offering that. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do some recognition. Okay. Oh, before I share my screen real quick. So I want to let you know that later this month, before the end of the year, myself, Ashley, and Beth will be meeting, and we're going to be doing a lot of just kind of reevaluating going into 2022 with regard to product and swag giveaways, hashtag shadow, hashtag WWW, all the hashtags. We're not getting rid of all of them. That's not what I'm saying. What I said is we're going to kind of just reevaluate as to what is working, what's not working. Well, not necessarily not working, what's not working. We don't want to overwhelm. And I feel like maybe we had talked about maybe sending out a survey about this, because I'd love to get y'all's feedback on some of that, because I like incentivizing and it really keeps the interaction going, but we want to streamline it and make sure it's not too confusing or overwhelming. So just so you know, we're going to be looking into that and be announcing updates in 2022. Okay, good deal.
Cool.
And if you do have any feedback with regard to that or questions or concerns, we are open to it. So please reach out.
Yeah.
La, 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 la. Welcome to the December 2021 Goldie Gathering. Hi, Goldie.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey. Can you believe we created her? It's been almost a year ago that we created her. She's almost a year old.
Oh my gosh, we really will have to age her as she,
Right?
I think
It's
she
about
was
to be a
born in
year.
February.
I think she was. Okay. All right. So let's do some calendar stuff here. Our first EOO of 2022 is going to be on Thursday, January 6th in our Grab Your Golden Opportunity Facebook group. Right. And then our Goldie Gathering, first of 2022, is the second Tuesday, once again, of every month. It's going to be Tuesday, January 11th. And if you'll notice the time, ladies, it's from 6:45 to 8 p.m. It's only an hour and 15 minutes. We're going to be doing December recognition, saying hello and Happy New Year to each other. And you will understand why in just a minute, why it's only an hour and 15 minutes long. Is anybody's interest piqued? Just say yes.
Me.
Okay. Thank you. I'm okay. So this will be popping in for a hi hello recognition, and there's more good stuff coming. So we are having Goldie Gathering on January 11th. Then our next Team Mega Party, or January Team Mega Party, is Thursday, January 20th at 8:30 p.m. in the Grab Your Golden Opportunity Facebook group. Okay. And then Golden Grind. Now, who does not love the name of that?
Love to grind.
Anybody? I'm trying to watch faces. Y'all are reading. They're like, grind. All right, Golden Grind. As you know, we like to brand shit around here in the Golden Girl family. Grind. an acronym: generate, recharge, invest, network, and develop. So we are going to be doing a regional rally type of deal called Golden Grind the last Sunday of January. There's 5 Sundays in January, which makes Beth Ray so happy to have a 5th option.
It's
just
literally
like
an entire bonus day.
It's a bonus day. And we're going to take that bonus
Mm-hmm.
day and we are going to grind it out. Okay. We're going to have a 4-hour regional training, which means it's going to be a lot of our Golden Girl leaders and their teams on Sunday, January 30th. Now, for those of you in Ohio and California, we would love to have you drive, fly. You're more than welcome to. I'll put your asses up at my house. However, if you are not available to do that, we are going to have Zoom available for ladies that are 120 miles or greater than Chattanooga, Tennessee. If you are 120 miles or less, your ass better be in person. And even if you're 180 miles or 360, you can still drive. But
yes, Rogersville, come on down.
So Passion Posse, I need to see your ass here. All right, Hustling Hummingbirds, I need to see your ass here, even though I know some of you are 120 miles or greater. It's that technicality. We tried to pick a time, 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you do have a 2 to 3 hour drive, it wasn't too early to drive or too late to get home. And then Zoom will be available for those of you at a greater distance. So you are going to be hearing training from myself, your current leaders, as well as our other leaders seasoned in the business, 10 years plus, Beth Ray, Candace Adams, Miriam Harrison, Crystal Keck, all of those ladies are going to be training. And we are working right now. We possibly are going to be having a surprise trainer from corporate. So everybody got that down? Sunday, January 2nd, 2 to 6 p.m. And if you're at all interested about coming in locally, please get with me and let me know. Christina and I's. Yeah, anybody that wants to get in the car and come, whatever, you're welcome to come. Okay. Questions? Ashley or Beth, would y'all like to add anything to that?
Nicole asked how much it cost. Goose eggs, babies, goose eggs.
Zeros.
So yes, your leaders will be covering the expenses. And I second what Cindy said. That's Julia, perfect. You'll spend the night with me. We will go, and then you'll go home.
He has already been like, you're not spending the night in Knoxville. And I'm like, no, it's close. I can drive back. And now I'm like, shit.
No, I'm just gonna, no, this is good. I'll get a Reba ticket. We will imbibe, enjoy ourselves. Perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a guest bedroom as well for anybody that, that wants to come and be closer to drive in, more manageable the day of. So, yeah.
So go ahead and mark that down. The first week of January, on January 3rd, the plan is for the Facebook event for this to go up. Okay. So that you'll be able to, click and join. Now, what will normally when in a Facebook event, we include the Zoom link. The Zoom link will not be included in the Facebook event. Do not freak out. We will be sending the Zoom link individually to those people that qualify the 120 miles or greater. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Because I bet if I was to ask Nicole or Christina right now, if you had the opportunity to be close enough to be there in person, your ass would be there in person. So for people that can drive, it may sound mean, but we don't want them to be, I'm just going to stay at home and sit on Zoom when their ass could actually be there. All right. So that's why it will not be published in the event. So if you don't see it in the event, don't freak out. If you are 120 miles or greater and you're saying, and you click yes, your RSVP going, I will make sure that you have that Zoom link so you don't miss out. Okay, cool. And more information to come. Yay, Lachey, I'll be there. Okay.
Yay.
All
You
right.
can stay the night too, Shay.
Yes. All right, business builders. Of course, all this recognition is for November. These ladies are have spit it out, Cindy. These are the shadows for the month of November. Marsha, 1 shadow. Lindsay Starkey Harvey, 4 shadows. Nicole Petty, 3 shadows. Okay.
And these were the shadows of actual parties. So you guys stayed a student in
Yes.
a lot of ways, but what we counted this month was actual parties.
Yeah, thank you, Beth, for pointing that out.
Yeah.
So I've gotten this ready. I'm going to take Lindsay out because she's not here. She normally is here. All right.
Wonder what's up with her.
And Nicole Petty.
Yay!
Shadow. And I know Ashley's writing this down. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Congratulations, Miss Nicole Petty. Beth Ray and I will confer on your swag.
Yes, we will.
We will confer on your swag for sure.
Now you've given us some brand new thoughts and ideas.
Thanks, ladies.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Okay. Hashtag gotta have it. Our Goldie review for this hashtag gotta have it for this past month was the moisturizing repair balm. And you got 1 entry for that, as well as the uncovered skincare line. You got 2 entries for that. Okay. So for the total of 3 entries. And we had 1 lovely lady to submit, and that was Nicole Petty. You did you got all 3 entries and really liked your review. You uncovered your images there, Nicole. They were great. Fantastic results. Thank you for sharing that. It's exciting to see. So you are going to get, my friend, how was I going to do this? I pulled out, oh, I know what I chose. So I personally picked this product because, let me say this. We're not going to do a hashtag gotta have it for December going into January due to the busyness of the holiday season. We're going to do a reset and come back in January and look at that again. Okay. So we're not going to assign a new hashtag gotta have it today for next month. But what I will encourage each of you to do, if you have not already, because I said to myself, we've had this excitement warming gel for a little while now. Why have you not tried it? So I said, go get this out of your Vegas van and try it. And so I have been using it regularly and I love it. Okay.
Do you?
So, yes. I really love it. So this is Nicole is going to be your hashtag gotta have it gift, because I believe that more of us Pyramids partners want to be trying this as options, because we have that's been around forever. AMP, both of them have the same active ingredient. One's a gel, one's a cream. And I believe the more we can know about the excitement and the different options for this type of product for our clients is going to be fantastic. So this is coming your way, Nicole. And then anybody else that has not tried this yet, treat yourself. It's got niacin in it. I'm learning more about it, but I really, really like it.
I'm excited.
And mint is so much around Christmas too, mint. Okay.
Well, I almost ordered a bottle for myself on my last order. I guess I'll have to treat myself.
Do it. Yeah. I'd be curious to see what y'all think. I think if we do the next hashtag gotta have it, I would love to see this be an option, because I've been enjoying it. Okay.
Almost all my clients like that better than the O.
Oh, good. Okay, good to know. Do they say why?
Well, because they say the O just kind of tingles, whereas that tingles and it's warming, but it like feels cold, they said. So it's just like the O, but with a little more, to it.
Yeah, I feel like it has more of an underlying to it, and the O is more tingly, whereas the excitement, I don't know, it has more.
Because I swear by the O. Like, I love the O.
I still love the O, but for women that it's not the O is too intense. This is less intense. All right, here's how I would describe it. Less intense coming on, but just as powerful as the O. I don't know if that makes sense.
Right.
What, it's like a sneak up and grab you?
Yeah. Like It's different.
Well,
Must
I
be the
know it's
niacin in it.
I'm so intrigued. I know it's a higher price point, so I
Yeah,
can't wait to hear you say that you start selling it like hotcakes, because that's exciting. Is it $30?
it's 30 or
I think
30.
so.
I think it's 30. I have to double check
Yeah,
and see.
versus
So definitely,
versus 24. That's $6 more in my pocket. That's exciting, and it
it
comes in
is,
6 packs.
and it comes in a 6-pack. So when I started I've had a handful of people lately just reach out and want to get it and buy it. And then I said, you know what, 6-pack, higher price point. I've had a ton of women that have used O over the years that love it. Why not give them something new to try? So I started using it and I really like it. So
Maybe you should
and
throw
I think
those in the
I think I'm gonna
sifting. Maybe you should
Yeah,
do those in your Santa sacks.
well, that won't be very profitable for me, but yeah, because I have stuff that I got deeply discounted. But I think I am going to gift some as a tax write-off to a few key clients that have been with me for a long time that used O, and I'd love to get their feedback on it. Yeah. Okay. Congratulations, Nicole. We just talked about WOW, so hopefully we're reinvigorated about that. We complete our worksheet each Sunday and post it. Use the hashtag WOW, tag your sponsor, your upline director. And these ladies are each participated in WOW in the month of November. So Julia, she had 1 WOW posting. Lindsay posted 1 each week. Marcia posted 2. Nicole posted 1 each week. Nini 1, and Stella 3. Okay. And of course, as a reminder, the numbers, the names that you see on here is recognition. These are all ladies that did RSVP to be here tonight, even though they're not all here. Let's see. WOW monthly. So Julia, Lindsay, let me take Lindsay off and Nini off. So I have Julia, Marcia, Nicole, Stella. All right. And this is also for swag. Is that Nicole again? Nicole, Patty?
It is.
Okay.
Congrats, Nicole.
So Nicole, congrats. More swag for Nicole for WOW. And hashtag gotta have it. Congratulations. Okay. All right. Monthly sales and sponsoring. This is exciting stuff. These are the ladies, we had even more than this. These are the ladies, of course, that RSVP'd, but a lot of web orders in November. Really proud of y'all. Marcia and Nicole tied with 14. In a second, you'll see the winner. Nor what do is the winner is going to go to the one that had the higher retail sales for the month of November, but both of you had 14. Lindsay 6, Christina 5, Julia 5, Stella 4, Nini 3, and then Lynn Dalmont 1. So congratulations to each of you. And then I did not go live last night to do the December 6th through 12's weekly web wins, and I'm gonna do it live right now. So for December 6th through 12, Marcia had 1, Nicole had 1, and Stella had 1. No, Nicole had 3. Sorry, is that right?
Is this www?
Yes, for last week. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at WOW Weekly. Hold on. I've got it right. Okay. Oh, yeah, I should see all my raffles in here. Okay. Julia had 3. I apologize. My apologies. Julia had 3. Marcia had 1. Nicole had 3. Nini had 1. Stella had 1. And Trisha had 1. Okay.
No. Just Nicole had 3 for the Passion Posse this week.
Okay. Then let me take that out. All right. And then Marcia, my 3, and Marcia, Nini, and Trisha did. Okay. There we go. Did I say Nini?
Nini.
Okay.
Yay, Nini.
Do we do Nini? Nini. And what I'm giving away for the weekly web wins is our hybrid lubricant, which I've also really been enjoying. So trying to use the pretty packaging. Hybrid lubricant, ladies, is your
post things. have
women
to
really
buy
love a
myself some.
combination. Yeah, you have your pH balance just like me, and your silicone pure pleasure is a nice combination right there. Your hybrid, and it's $18 and comes in a 6-pack. So these are also great hostess gifts, a little bit less out of your pocket. That's the hybrid lubricant.
So easy to sell. It's incredibly easy to sell. It's like silly almost.
It's a great lubricant. I got a lot of good feedback on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then our web order Wonder Woman is Miss Nicole Petty for the month of November. 14 web orders.
Oh, so good.
Slightly higher than Miss Marcia Nightifirst, which we'll see here shortly. So we've got your certificates.
Congratulations. Yay, way to go, Nicole.
Way to go. These are our web order counts for the entire team for November. So we've got, look right here, Marcia and Nicole both with 14. That's exciting. Ashley Howard, woo woo, check you out.
Yeah.
And then let's see who else. Julia.
Yay.
At Lindsay Starkey Harvey and Christina. Look at y'all.
Yay. Killing it.
Okay, super proud. Okay. Hustlers, these are those of you partners, ladies, $500 or more during the previous month. So Marcia Nightifirst in November, 1,990, none, blah, blah, 1989. We're gonna do that, 1989. Julia Bowling, 1559. Christina Nines, 1455. Now I want y'all to know who's getting these sales and who's right now at the attending this meeting. That's all I'm gonna say. Kudos to y'all. Kudos.
So have to go
now,
up, and you are. Very good.
Each of you are going to get a heart massager and just pretend that I am there rubbing it all over your hot body. Make it sexual, make it not sexual. I don't care. Whatever you need it to be, I am here for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Proud of y'all. All right. So yeah, each of those ladies are going to get a heart massager. 'Tis the season for warmth. And then our top in sales is Miss Nicole Petty, $24.49, $24.50, basically $24.50.
Yeah.
I get the right one. Try to have these in order. Congratulations. Yeah, Nicole, you're gonna need that office boo. You need a whole freaking wall for all of this. And Nicole, you are going to get a Body Do and Kiss and Love Story for your free product. And then your, of course, your certificate. You're very welcome. Ashley, am I going too fast? Okay. All right.
She got you.
And you're good. Thank you, dear. Top team builder. Hold on. Is also Nicole Petty. Yes.
Nicole
Last track.
Yeah.
Girl, you better go out and play the lottery or something. Okay.
I don't know. She has control over all of this success.
You're exactly right. As soon as I said it, that there's nothing luck about this. You're making it happen. Right. So that's awesome. Congratulations. And you were going to get a Body Do and Kiss in Honey and Gold for that accomplishment. Okay.
What a large package we'll be sending you, darling.
Right. I already thought about that. Let's just get I'm
going to have a party on my own at my house.
Yes.
Can't say as I blame you, my dear. Can't say as I blame you. Congratulations. Then we have your team leaders are kicking ass and taking names. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Hey. Yeah.
Money to be made.
We're like a $10,000 team, just us three. That's so cool.
I love how you look at that. Fantastic. All right. Level advancement. So exciting. Our Bad Moms Club. We do have someone to add to our Bad Moms Club, a new advanced partner. And that is Nicole Petty.
Are all these certificates even going to fit in the same envelope?
They're not. I already thought about that. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
That's exciting right there. So
I love that it's literally 2 months in.
I definitely need my own wall.
Yes.
you do.
Yes.
You've earned it. You've earned it. Yes. If y'all look at that, joined on September 3rd and promoted on 11/5.
Amazing what 60 days of hard work will get you.
Yeah, determination and intention. Beth or Julia, did y'all want to say anything?
Julia, do you want to say anything? I think we can all recognize that the dedication and consistency with which you work your business is obviously paying off. But it says a lot about you, Nicole, as a person to make that shit happen. So I don't want that to go unnoticed, because I think everybody here has days where we don't want to do anything. And it's clear that on those days, you're still doing it. So I'm really, really proud of you. And I can't wait to see what's to come. In 2 months, you better go. And you got your first $100 bonus.
I did, yes. And
How did that feel?
Again, it's awesome.
And your second month on the leads list.
That's
in your
right.
third month of business.
Yes.
Mic drop.
Thanks.
Yeah. Congratulations. Do the people around you, does your support system understand the success that you're having?
Yes, they do. And they're very proud of me.
I'm so glad.
Good. I'm happy to hear that.
Julia?
I'm so sorry. I was fighting to comb my 3-year-old's hair because he has a hair thing, and he was pitching a fit, so I didn't want to unmute myself. I'm so proud of you, and you're so freaking consistent. But you know already, I think, that you are so inspiring to me. Like, you are just making me want to up my own game. So I don't know, just keep killing it, because you're doing awesome, and I'm so proud.
Well,
I'm so glad.
I promised you I'll make you proud.
I am. I'm so proud. I've never been anything but proud since you came on. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
And you can think back on these accomplishments while you're sipping complimentary Mai Tais in Cancun, and we can all just be wildly green with envy.
Like, shit.
I cannot wait to live vicariously through you for this whole vacation. Yeah.
We'll be cheering you on.
Yes.
Okay. Next, so just as a reminder, we're going to be next meeting introducing our 2022 Golden Girl level advancement incentives, which pretty much the majority of them are going to stay the same. But just as a reminder, then of course we'll change advanced partner, senior partner, that kind of thing. But we'll review that again at the beginning of 2022, so you can get excited about what comes your way from your leaders. Obviously, Pure Romance gives us bonuses and amazing, great, wonderful things, but also what your leaders, how we incentivize you as you advance as well. Okay. Group sales and activations for November, Hustling Hummingbirds, $3,540. Congratulations, H squared. H squared. Passion Posse, $10,088 and two activations. Congratulations. And then our Goldies, and that's everybody else that's not a Passion Posse or Hustling Hummingbirds, $15,907 and 4 activations. Congratulations to all the Goldies.
Yes. Well, our new Goldies.
Crap. I passed. Okay.
Happy anniversary, Lynn.
Happy anniversary. Lynn RSP. I was hoping she'd be here. Anyway, we'll go on. I don't know if Marcia's still with us, but this is Marcia's 2-year anniversary. So
I'm finally here.
You're here. Okay, good. Yay.
So
Well,
I've been patiently listening. I had a co-writer that was a male, and I know he did not want to hear any of that. So
did he? Oh, was he listening?
I had my earbuds in. He was like looking at me. I was like, it's totally fine. Just shut up and drive.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm proud of you, Marcia, for making it happen.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for hanging in with us, and happy anniversary. And I do have a beautiful certificate to send you celebrating your 2 years, and that will
Thank
be coming
you.
your way. You're welcome. Really excited what all you've accomplished in the last 2 years, and only more to come, pun intended. Come on, people. Okay, there we go. All right.
We
So,
love the puns.
become puns.
Can't wait to see what another 2 years does to Marcia.
I know, right?
My God.
Hellfire. I know. With that, she has a very full-time, very stressful job. So, always impressed.
She's like the Bethany Ott of the Tri-Cities up there, just taking care of people, just working 50 hours a week, just doing it all.
I take care of everybody from babies to old folks and all their health and sexual needs, y'all. I got this. But my personal thing is to cut my job in half. Thankfully, my husband got a full-time teaching job, so hallelujah. But I'm hoping to, unfortunately, leave the social work world and become a let's do pure romance 24/7.
Yay, Marcia. That's exciting.
Was that, look at the joy on Cindy's face. I'm full of joy
is that
too.
coming down the pike soon, or what's the goal with that?
That is a 2022 goal. I've got a goal for babies, investment properties, and pure romance 24/7.
Oh my God, in that order? Ooh.
We'll see.
We'll see. I love it. I'm so glad you got, because I know you couldn't share earlier. So I'm so glad you got to share that with us. That's exciting 2022 for you. Yes, we are cheering you on, and let me know how I can support you. That's exciting.
Thank you guys. And congratulations to all you all ladies, and you all kick ass.
Yes. Yes, we all
Too,
do,
girl.
Marcia.
Yeah. Oh, how fabulous. I'm full of Christmas cheer.
And that is fantastic news. I'm excited.
It is. That's really so exciting. Like, come on, the leadership team wants you. Come on up.
Yes, for
I'm trying.
sure.
Come on up.
You're doing it. We'll take it. You know your timing, and you know what you can handle. And I've always respected that. But we're here. We be here, boo boo. Okay. All right. Well, it is 8:58. We did the damn thing.
You're doing great. Killing the game.
Killing the game. All right. Questions, comments, curiosities, cuss words, anyone?
Can I get the two from my team that was celebrated anniversaries? Can I get either the thing from you or something so I can send it to them, because both of them had legit reasons for not being on here. So
yeah, I'm happy to send you the certificate, and you can just fill it out and out. Yeah, happy to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
For sure. Yeah. I'm happy to do that. Let me make a note.
Yeah, like one had surgery today, and the other, she has a work meeting that she has had to attend the last 3 freaking meetings.
Oh,
Happy anniversaries to them.
to them. Yeah, no, I'll send that to you for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Okay, well, everybody, we will
sorry, I'm about to play bingo in my the ladies lounge. So if any of y'all want to just double dose your pure romance and join me, come on. See how it's done, and then you can borrow my bingo cage. I feel so serious right now.
I cannot freaking wait to start mine next month.
72. 072.
That bingo cage is gonna make you feel so stupid. At least it did me. I'm like,
really?
Falling out. Like, what the hell?
Okay, so it was, that one draw was also I-27, so this is gonna go great.
Yes.
Yes, sometimes wild balls fly out of that
Lord
cage.
have mercy.
Well, when that happens, you can make a funny joke.
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh my God, there's balls flying everywhere.
Right.
Okay, good. Yeah. If you think any good puns, message them to me because I'm gonna need them all.
Okay.
But then you have to get on the floor and look for all the balls and gather them, whatever falls down, because people were like, was that the only number I needed? I'm like, no, I picked it up off the floor.
Yeah, talk about my mental health on my desk. Like, we barely have room for any of these balls and sheets. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Well, ladies,
Love
y'all
you guys.
have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you, I guess, in a week with our Christmas scavenger hunt.
Yeah, and tell your sisters to join us. If any sisters you talk to, tell them about Tuesday for the scavenger hunt as well.
I'll see you
What-
guys Thursday.
Yes. Oh,
It's
Team
part
Mega
party.
Party.
Oh,
See you then.
Oh,
Love
that's
y'all.
right.
I'm
Yes,
jumping.
Ashley. Yes, Team Mega Party. Ashley will be posting about that. Wonderful. Thank you, Ashley.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye.